guys, what's up? So today I'm doing a get ready with me. I'm getting ready to go nowhere because obviously we're in quarantine. But a friend of mine asked for this video. I had posted a makeup look and she wanted me to redo the makeup look, so I told her I would. So voila, here you go. I'm redoing it. And then I'll post a picture right above of what the makeup look is. Okay. So first off, I've like cleaned my face and everything with like a facial wipe or whatever. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get right into this. This is gonna be a really cute, fun look. It's like a nude and pink eyeshadow. And I just colored this really cute wig, nice and pink and cute. I think it's like really super fun, so I can't wait to put it on for you guys. So yeah, that'll be at the end of the video. So we're going to get started. So first off, I always do my brows first. And there's like 1,000 different techniques, but this is a technique that I've been recently using. So I'm just using an e.l.f. brow pencil. You guys can see an e.l.f. brow pencil. And on the tip, it's just like the pencil part, and then it's just like a spoolie to kind of just brush it up. My eyebrows are microbladed, so it pretty much like doesn't take a lot. I already have like a lot of eyebrows, but all I do is I take the pencil and I just make some strokes to fill my brow in wherever I think it needs to be filled. But like I said, I don't personally do a lot of strokes because I kind of feel like my eyebrows are already okay, but at the same time, your girl do like a nice fluffy filled brow. And another little trick for that like more faded out look, I don't really like do the front of my brow. So yeah, so you just do that, you fill it in, then you just take your spoolie and you just kind of spoolie through it, and all that does is just kind of blend it out. So next we're going to conceal. So I'm using a MAC concealer. It is a NC45 concealer, a studio finish concealer. And I will post every single product I use down below so you guys will see that. But I like it because it's very creamy. I use pretty much all of it. But as you see, it's very thick and very creamy. And it has super good coverage, okay? Okay, so all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go right under, and whatever shape I want my brow to be, I'm going to create it. Now for me, my shape is pretty much already there, so I don't have to do too much creating. But one thing I will tell you is that like, although my shape is there, because this concealer is so super duper thick, it will conceal anything. So even like now we're in quarantine and I need a wax, and obviously I can't get a wax because obviously we're in quarantine. This concealer is literally so thick that it will conceal my brow hairs, like that needs plucking, to the point where like you almost won't even see that like I need to be waxed. So I love this stuff. Okay, so boom. So I pretty much went under my brow, I did my shape, and I'm gonna get some more product on the brush and I'm gonna go right under that, and I'm gonna kind of just pull it down. Because you want it to conceal whatever hairs or whatever really good, you really kind of want to put a lot of product under your brow, as you can see that I'm doing. And I'm kind of just pulling it down onto my lid. And I'm gonna keep pulling it down onto my lid until it kind of fades out. You see? So next thing you do, I kind of go over the top of my brow. Now personally guys, when I go over the top of my brow, I kind of tend to like wipe some of the concealer off because I don't want it to be like too harsh of a line on top. And sometimes I'll even do this weird thing where I'll like pat it on my forehead because I know I'm going to put concealer up there anyway. So I kind of just pat it just like to take some of the concealer off. So it's like a weird thing that I do. But anyway, so I literally just kind of go on top and I start a little higher and I slowly work my way down. Okay? And if you notice, everything I do, you'll see me do a stroke and off, and a stroke and off. And the reason why I'm doing that is because it's way easier to do short strokes of anything than it is trying to make yourself do one long, super continuous stroke. Okay, guys, we're back. So now I've done 2 eyebrows, okay? So our next step, we're just gonna take our same concealer, right? And we're gonna dip one of our concealer brushes into that concealer. And we're literally just going to like dap it onto our lid. And all we're doing here, and I'm sorry, like I dug into my concealer because it wasn't a lot, so let's create that ball. But anyway, so what we're doing by tapping it onto it is we're just trying to pretty much like blend it out, and we want everything to be concealed. I'm just trying to get all of those hairs, and that's why I'm pretty much tapping some extra product onto that brow. And like I said, I dug into my concealer like an idiot, so now I have concealer balls. So sorry. Don't dig into your concealer. Okay. And you're like, Teresa, did you pretty much do the entire lid? Kinda, sorta, yeah. Okay. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go right at the very top, and I'm just gonna tap this color in. And honestly, as I'm here tapping, I'm noticing that this still looks super brown. So I feel like I didn't get nowhere. Alrighty. And I mean, guys, that does happen sometimes where you think you're getting one thing and you're not. But, oh well, it'll work. And I'm actually going to use this color because I really want to see this pink, and I'm really getting a little pissed that I can't see it. So, right on the color that I did, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna tap, 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 just to get, like I said, that fallout out. And I'm gonna go right under that brown color to try to get this pink, okay? Okay, let's see how it comes out. Ah, gotcha. That's how you want it to look. Yes, that's what I was trying to get in the first place. Now, Teresa, you're tapping, you're tapping, you're tapping, and that looks completely unblended. I know, sis. Tap some more. And now, you're going to tap into the previous color that you did. All right? It's called blending. Now, listen up closely. You do not want to go on top, over, like past the color, the first color. You literally want to go right up to that line where you can see a little bit of that first color and then more of the second color, if that makes sense. Okay? Okay. Okay, so now, I went back and I did my other eye. And everybody pretty much wants to know, the big reason of doing this video is how to get light colors to stand out. I've heard this question a gazillion times. How do I get light colors to stand out? And the answer is very simple. Before you get ready for anything to stick to something, you need to prime it, right? Just like you would prime paint or prime anything else. So it's the same thing for your eyes. You want to prime them. So I have a little secret weapon here. NYX Cosmetics NYX. This is their white eyeshadow base. See? So all you do is, I like to kind of hold my lid like this from the side just to like really make sure I can see. And I just tap it on there. Now, for some looks, I will tell you, this, like, when you first tap it on there, it'll blend in with the eyeshadow that you put. And you're like, okay, don't look white no more, look gray, look whatever other funky color. But trust this, once you put that shadow on there, you're not going to be able to see it anymore, okay? So, you want to take this primer up to wherever you want the shadow to be. Now, for me, I don't need it all the way in the corner. And I would say kind of like a little bit goes a long ways. I don't need it all the way up in the corner, but, or either corner. I want to take it literally like right under that pink. So as you can see here, I'm taking mine all the way under that pink line. If I get close, you can see my actual crease is here. My shadow is way past that crease, and that's how you want it to be, okay? I'm going to pull it out a little bit more to the corner. And you see how even when I'm tapping the primer, I'm kind of still keeping it like in the arch, like the same arch of my eye. You want to do that too. When I'm doing a light nude color, I really like to use a pigment. This right here is MAC Pigments. It comes in a little itty bitty jar. A little goes a long way. The color that I'm using is called Naked. Obviously, of course, it's called Naked. So what I like to do is I like to just take a little bit of it and I put it in the top because it literally is pretty powdery. It comes out pretty powdery. Like I said, you only need a little bit, okay? So all you're going to do is you're going to pull that lid again and you're going to start to press the color into your lid. Very simple. And you're just going to dip and press. And I hope you guys can see. Dap it. And you want to go a little bit over that line. And you kind of want to start to press right over that line into the last transition color you did. Which for us, the last transition color we did was that pink. That pink that you used earlier, you're going to take it and you're going to go right there on that corner. Bow, bow, bow. See? This. And again, I'm pressing. Everything I do is I press. Now, after I go on that corner, I'm going to go round in that crease one more time. Right on top of all the work we just did. Teresa, why'd you do that? It's all about blending. Now, again, I pick up the brush that I had before that had the nude. I go on top again. And all I'm doing is really blending my nude and my pink together. So next, you want to do your liner. Same thing's gonna happen. You wanna pull that lid and you're gonna go in and I'm just doing small little notches. And what you do is you build the line slowly. I'm using UltraLine by Maybelline. For this look, I want a nice, heavy, like, pow line. So, little new trick that I learned, you don't have to do this, but I go to the corner of my eye and I draw a line straight up. And from that line, the top of the line, I connect it back to the liner. Okay, so once I get that heavy line, I'm going to take the bottom of that line and I'm going to draw it back to like the corner of my eyebrow. So I'm going to start here at the bottom of the line. Okay, I just wanted to be extended a little bit more. From that little skinny line, I'm going to go to the middle of that line and I'm going to connect it back to the top. See how I did that? And now it's a real deep, nice skinny line. Okay, guys, now that you're all lined up, you're going to go ahead and you're going to put on your foundation. So I'm using Studio Fix SP15 by MAC. You see that? It is a full coverage, foundation. I like to put it on the back of my hand. I don't know why. I put everything on the back of my hand. It's just a weird Teresa thing. I do have a blending sponge. I don't always use a blending sponge, but today I'm going to use one. A lot of time I just like to use a nice stencil brush. A stencil brush does a great job at blending makeup as well, but I'm going to use my blender. So I'm just going to dip it First, you want to take your blender and you want to put it under water and you want to squeeze it. And you want to take a paper towel and you want to get all the moisture out before you do this, okay? So now I'm just going to go right in and I'm just going to put on my lovely foundation. And voila, alrighty? Our foundation is nice and perfect and it looks good and it looks good and it looks good. Okay, so next step, we want to do the contour. Dun, 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 dun. The part that everybody loves, the contour. So, quick little easy tip for you guys on how to even know where to put the contour. You take a brush, you push it on your face, you push it into your face and you push it up. Right now, I literally can't go up any higher than what I'm going because that is my jawbone. And right under that, I'm just gonna blend out that line that I probably just created. Right under that is exactly where you want to put your contour, okay? You do not want to bring it all the way to the corner of your mouth. You want to stop it maybe like an inch away from your mouth. Almost from like tips of sideburns to an inch away from the mouth, okay? Okay, so for my contour, I will be using MAC. Who would guess it? I do use other stuff, but for my everyday look, I really do just love MAC. You want to press. Y'all know I like to press. Right up under that bone. And then, again, right up under that bone. And honey, I like a real nice contour because I like to be able to see my contour on the camera. Okay. So now, once I have it on, I just kind of start tapping on top of it. I'm moving it a little bit, but not that much. Now, let's just say you tap for your life, you tap for your life, and you're like, oops, I tapped too much, and it's down too low. You can take your stencil brush, and you can just do, and then just blend it out. So I'm just tap, 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 tap. I tap on the back of my hand to get a little bit of that extra off. And I'm going to literally go down the side of the stroke of my nose. I'm starting at the tip here. And I'm kind of doing this to get myself ready. And I'm going to drag that contour all the way up into that shadow. Boop, 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 boop. Boom, honey. Yes. Girl, I know. Here, you want to take that same color and you want to go along your jawline. Teresa, what does that do? That cuts off any type of double chin situation. Cuts it right on off. And again, I'm taking that brush and I'm literally going along my jawline. Now, the toe, nose, check. Cheekbone, check. Line, check. Chin line, check. Forehead is next, okay? So I'm going to pull this back. I'm going to expose these naps a little bit. And right here by my temple, I'm just going to tap, 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 tap. Right here by my temple. We're going to set this. I'm just using a nice fluffy brush. I'm using MAC. This is Studio Fix. This is just like a loose powder. And I'm going to go right underneath my eyes to set that. So you're going to see. Under that contour. If you can see. Okay. Around my mouth. And my forehead. And all this does is just set the foundation that we've already done in place. Yes, child. Snatched. So now we've contoured up. Next step is going to be our highlight. Okay. So for our highlight, I know you guys are so sick of me saying I don't know what stuff is, but I don't. This is a MAC product, and I'm so sorry. I really, truly do not know what this is because it is a sample of something that somebody gave me. But what I will do some research for you guys, and I'll find out what this stuff is. And when I post it, I'll actually post what it actually is, okay? Okay. So I'll show you how this looks like, though. I personally call it liquid gold. Isn't that pretty? Right? And I just take some on my brush. I brush it on the back of my hand where you see I put everything else. And I just kind of just to take some of the product off. And I do Big Smile. And I just go right here on my cheeks. Now, let's say this wasn't this product, okay? Let's say this product was our highlight from one of our little palettes, right? This, any type of a highlight, it's up to you because there are millions of highlights. There are wet highlights and dry highlights. Literally, what's important about your highlight is where you're putting it, girl. So if you're putting it in the right place, then honey, you will be fine. Our favorite place to put a good highlight is down that nose, honey. Strobing, okay? So you're gonna literally just go straight down your nose. I'm gonna brush it on. Okay, now, this new thing that everybody's doing, I'm gonna do it for you guys just because, like, whatever, why not? Is they make sure, for damn sure, that the tip of that nose is shiny, okay? Okay, so, I'm gonna put it right here. Boop! If you wanna be extra, which sometimes I am, I will go in and I will add just a little bit of highlight to my chin. Just to give myself some light. And then I add a little bit highlight to my forehead. Not a lot. I mean, really not a lot. But just to give it some. Blush palette. Okay. My handy dandy blush palette. Boom. Okay. And we're just going to add a little bit of warmth. Okay? Okay. So, I literally dipped once. I'm going to dust it off a little bit. And I'm literally going to do like a press, and a press. I'm going to dust it off again, just to blend it out. A press, and a press. Pew, pew. A little bit of warmth, not that much. Okay? Just a little bit of warmth. Yes, honey, see? Not that much. Boom. Any extra, you can knock it off for dry brush. Always keep like a clean, dry fluff brush for blending, like while you're doing your makeup, because you never know like what extra you might have to like dust off or whatever, okay? Last but not least, we're gonna do our lips. For our lips, we're gonna do one of my favorite looks. It's a very simplistic look. We're gonna incorporate pink into it today. So you can do this with a gloss, or you can do this with a liner. I'm going to use like a matte gloss, okay? So I'm going to literally go on the top of my lip. I'm going to use brown. And with this, ladies, you literally just want to go right on top of that line. You don't want to overdraw too much, okay? Ah, yes. My lips are huge, so hey. And don't worry about it being too thick. You're going to blend it out. I promise. Don't forget them corners. Boom. Okay. So now that I've done the outside, I'm going to go in and I'm going to do the inside. Now, for the inside, I have this beautiful MAC lipstick palette that I got that has like some of their like top selling colors in it. I absolutely love this little kit. And what we're going to do, we're going to put a nice pink like a little nude pink. This is called Party Commencing, but it's like really light. I just want you guys to see. Right smack dab in the middle, okay? Yes, you see. Now, last but not least, you're gonna take you some beautiful gloss. I am using Saint No Angel, and this is a actual lip gloss from MAC. I like to take my gloss and I like to put it on the back of my hand like this. Big lips, so I like to use a good 2 strokes. Then I scoop it up and I put it on my lip. Because I feel like I like to put it where I want to put it. Okay? And I'm going to snap that in the middle. Now, guys, literally all this is like a really great ombre. This is just how you do an ombre. You can do an ombre with pretty much any colors, okay? It's up to you. But I like to use something dark around my lips. I like to use something light on the inside. I blend it out really nice. And I just pop a really cute gloss right dab smack in the middle. Yes, honey. I know. It's giving me life too. Hey guys, I'm so sorry. This is my first time trying to do my lashes on camera, and I noticed like I wasn't all the way in the frame, so you can't even really see me doing them. So I kind of just went on ahead and fast forward through this part. But anyway, after this, I'll go ahead and I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. Good googly moogly, honey. Yes. Okay. Anyway, they're not sticking anymore, and I look absolutely fabulous. I love this look. This is pretty much just a simple nude pink look. It can be an everyday look. It can be a fancy going out look, but it's a look that I like to look like this. You feel me? Okay. Anyway, we'll be right back with my wig once I install it. Let you guys see, okay? Okay, be right back.
Stupid boy, think that I need it. I know you think about me in the shower, porn up in your browser, fantasize about the pussy power.